Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is G, and in this reading, we are exploring Need to Know for the Year of the Fire Horse. This is going to be a bonus because I felt the last reading, the reading that I've done normally for you, it was extremely specific for one or two of you, okay? And this being general, it doesn't resonate with everybody, okay? So let's get started. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. This is for Leo. This is channeled messages, by the way. I'm an intuitive. Okay, thank you so much. And oh, whoa, 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 okay. Okay. You have choices on the bottom of the deck. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You will be able to listen and appreciate. Okay, I'm gonna start over. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You will be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Are you going inside of your like inner you and you're doing a I want to say kind of like you're doing a revolution inside of yourself, like you're starting to clean, quote unquote, inside of yourself about uh, stuff about, I don't know, going inwards. You have also the strength card, which is represented by you, by the way, Leo, in the tarot. But strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You are never really alone, as we're always with you. You know, sometimes people are seeing, oh my God, Leo has everything. Oh my God, Leo, but nobody sees the underneath that victory. Nobody sees behind the curtains how much effort you did, how much stuff you put into it, how much resources you just how much you didn't sleep in order for you to be able to do this. All right? You might hear barks, just so you're aware. Hopefully they're not gonna start to bark. This is read in 8th of February and 2026. It's already February. I cannot believe that. Okay. Then you have ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this point in time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. As I said before, are you starting to go inside yourself and start to have you gone through an epiphany, by the way? Have you have an sudden awakening or something sudden happened to you and you're like, wait a minute, what's happening? I need to retreat and think about this of what's happening. And I'm hearing, do you remember this happened to your aunt? And this is, you need to learn from that. I'm hearing somebody tells you that on the phone because it's a receiver. You're talking on a not on a mobile phone, all right? On a fixed telephone, if that makes sense. All right, and the other card is just ask. You have the same cards almost as except the strength card and the choices. Embrace the moment. Yeah. Okay, let me read you. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Leo, have you lost the hope that people can help you as well? Have you lost the hope that like somebody's coming to help you anymore? What's happening with you? I feel that I'm tapping into someone that is like starting their spiritual journey. If this is you, I know it was hard. I know it feels lonely because you cannot explain to people what's happening to you, but you can ask the help. You definitely need to ask help. Not that you are forced to ask the help, but you're not alone, even though it feels like that, okay? And I'm talking about experience because I know what you're going through. It's like I'm doing my personal reading, some sort. Oh, God. All right. Temptation. Okay. Any other messages, please, for Leo for the next year? Of the Fire Horse. I heard that so many. I'm gonna go Material Harvest. Rejoice in celebration. All right. I'm hearing there's gonna be a party. You're gonna be tempted to go. But in the last minute, you're like, no, I'm not coming. I'm not going there. And people will be like, oh my God, why? Why is that happening? Why are you gonna do that? And you're like, yeah, because I really, really, really am tired. I don't have the time and the strength and the energy, all right? I don't have the energy to do that anymore. But we have food, it's gonna be fun. You don't have to pay. We give you everything. And you're like, no. I'm gonna retreat. Yeah, you don't want to go because there are people there who's gonna, I'm hearing, tempting you to drink too much. And then you're gonna feel sorry that you drank that much. Not that drinking is a good thing, but sometimes socially drinking is okay, to have some fun. Spiritual union. All right. For some of you, I'm feeling the next year is going to bring somebody or people into your life that either is going to teach you stuff or they're going to learn from you. And the reason why I'm not talking cursively, like flowing like that, is because I need to hear what they are saying to me, okay? I'm so sorry. Sometimes they are muffled, sometimes they are very clear, and it's different, okay, for each reading. Anyway, let's move on. What does Tarot has to say as a bonus for everybody else, not just a specific person, please? Messages, please, for Leo. Messages for Leo, please, for the next fire. Whoa. Like not half a deck. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Eight of Swords. You're in your mind. You don't think things will improve, but you see this person, they are seeing themselves in the mirror, okay? This is what you think you look like, but you just have to go away from there. You just have to lift yourself up and move. That's all you have to do. I understand sometimes. I understand you very well, Leo. I'm also a Leo, so I understand you very well that sometimes when you're sad, you don't want people to see that you're vulnerable, you're sad, you're down. You don't want to let people down, your friends down, stuff like that. But sometimes, it's okay to ask, say, for example, even though you don't talk about yourself, you don't say that, I'm sad, or I'm having this situation, or and if you talk, even though it's not about you, say, for example, hypothetically speaking, you're talking with a friend. Hypothetically speaking, say if this situation would happen to you, what would you do? And then they are telling you, like, I don't know, like, I would do this and that and the other, and you're like, that's a different perspective. That's a good point of view. Okay. And then you're thinking how to apply it to how it goes for you. Makes sense what I'm saying? Hopefully it does. Friends are near you, Leo. Personally, I don't have any friends. I mean, my friends are my dogs, my cats, the nature, my spirit guides, my angels. Those are my friends, because I've been so much disappointed about this world, so many people. I don't know. But you know what? You can learn from the other people's mistake, and you're very good at seeing and transforming those lessons into your own advantage, I'm hearing. All right, what else you have? Yeah, Four of Swords. Yeah, you're healing. You are healing, baby. You are healing, because this comes after Three of Swords, and Three of Swords is heartache, and this is like the healing period after you put everything on the table, don'ts, do's, maybes, you know, those kind of stuff, and then you're like, it's time for me to stay and rest, and you're taking time off from work, maybe you're sleeping more, you're thinking about doing a spa treatment, maybe to pamper yourself, you know, maybe a massage. I don't think you're going to a massage, because I just heard somebody, oh hell no, I'm not gonna let anybody touch me at this point. I don't know what's happening, Leo, but okay. You are gorgeous, you know that, right? You are amazing. You're a queen, you're a king. Top of the world, I'm hearing. Yep, Six of Pentacles. It's time for you to receive what you gave. It's time for you to receive what you have given. Your rewards are coming. Everything that you've put out there, you gave the heart on the platter. You're receiving 10 hearts back. Because you did it out of your goodness, not because you expected anything. And it's time for you to receive. You see, you're having your hand open, and it's time for you to receive everything. So whatever you gave, pam pam pam, comes back. Oh, I never saw that. That's an 8. Okay. I just realized that. Every reading is a new reading anyway. Yep, Five of Pentacles. Yep. You're feeling exhausted. You're feeling, no matter how much you work, you're never gonna be able to be happy. If you're looking for a house, by the way, don't be sad if you're losing the house that you want to buy now, because you're gonna receive a way much better house. You're gonna find a way much better house with a way much better offer, with a way much better deal, I'm hearing. Okay, so don't worry about losing this house, because there is a key here, you see. Oh, okay, Seven of Pentacles, but you see there is a key here, and you can just open this door, but I think you're just not supposed to be in this house, because this house is not for you. Okay, or you're changing houses, because 5 is also a card of change, or you're changing, you're moving, and even though you don't have much, you still have your dignity left. Are you divorcing about somebody? Hold on a second. If you're in the situation of somebody that hurt you, all right, let's say you're divorcing, okay, you're gonna receive your half. Okay, material harvest is here, all right. You're gonna receive your what you need to receive, okay, your half. You're gonna be celebrating. Everybody that has been talking about you behind your back, is you're gonna see them, their mask is gonna fall. You see this person, you see, now you're gonna see their faces. You're gonna see who was there for you and who wasn't. Okay, their mask is falling from their faces, if I can talk. Thank you so much. Spiritual union. I think somebody behind the curtain that you do not know about is coming towards you, and that is after everything this happened. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if the card of the Death card is coming here. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Yep, somebody's coming towards you. All right, let's do this. And let's see. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You have a choice to make. And I think you already done it, because you see this is transparent here and this is not. So I think you already made your choice. You're not saying, you're not telling, you're not posting anybody anywhere. You're not saying to people, to the world, hey, I'm divorced, you know. No. You're doing everything under the wraps, in the shadows. You're doing everything properly. You keep things for yourself. You're very private at this point, because you're sick and tired of telling people about your situation, and they are just envy of yourself. They do not see the struggles underneath. Hello, Leo. Here you are. You have double strength here, okay? You are strong. We know that. We know we are strong, but sometimes we really, really, really need a hand to hold us and tell us Leos, right? Everything is going to be fine. You are going to go through it. Even though you're so strong, you're still having a very, very, very pure heart. The greatest heart of the zodiac, okay? I mean, you're so pure in what you want to give to people, and you want to please everybody, but you know, it's hard because people do not get the raw love that you give them, you know. They're not used with that so much powerful energy that you give them, okay? So they don't understand until they don't have it, and out of the sudden they're like, wait a minute, what you're leaving? You're not coming to the party? I mean, come on, Leo, you're the heart of the party. No, I'm just gonna go, and I have plans, okay? I choose, all right? I choose myself. I choose to do something else. I have plans. Let's put it that way. The Wheel of Fortune, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune, my dear Leo, is in your favor. A new beginning. I'm hearing a new beginning. I want to see these dices are like as well 10. I'm trying to show you, but nope. Not. Can I show you? I don't know if you can see that, but right. Anyway, there is a 10 on those dices. I'm seeing those dices on the rear mirror of somebody in the car, and they are like maybe you see 10-10 everywhere. If you see 10-10 everywhere, that's the completion of a cycle, by the way. And this year is starting a new cycle. This year is 1. So 9 of Cups. Yep. You're on the verge of receiving what you are owed, I'm hearing. You're on the verge of having your wish fulfillment. The only thing that's missing, it's the Ace of Cups, which would be the 10 of Cups, would be ultimate happiness. But I think you're already happy, because you already seen behind the mask. You know that you feel that positive is coming towards you, and what was the hardest part already is moving on, because from you have like 4 of Swords there, which is healing. So you take the necessary step already to heal yourself, okay? You went inside of yourself, you've done all the hard work, the shadow work, whatever you had to do, okay? And now you're on the verge of the 10 of Cups. Let's see. Aha, the Devil, okay. So temptations are on the horizon. Either somebody is gonna come and take you out of your path. They will try to do that. They will try to get you to the parties, you know, in the same environment, the same, you know. But this time Leo is going to tell them no. This time Leo is going to stand this ground, and they're going to be like, I have plans. I'm so sorry. I don't want to. I'm not going. I'm not coming. And maybe you're going to be seen as, oh my God, again with the dramatic, you don't want that, you never want to come with us, you never want to have a cup of coffee, you are hard to get. Yeah, but I know my worth. And the Four of Wands. Hello, structure. Hello, 1111, by the way. This card tells me that you are about, maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, or a Capricorn is coming towards you and they are starting to, or you're starting to have a project. You're starting the project with this person. The wheels are starting to move, by the way, in your favor, obviously. As far as I'm seeing here, this one, yeah, no. Okay, I heard the other one. Let's have some bonus messages. I don't want to make this too long because the other one was kind of like too long. I want to make it like a little bit shorter, but you know, as long as the messages are there, I need to comply, okay? There you have. The Five of Wands. People are not going to be okay with what you're doing, Leo. People will tell you, oh my God, of course you don't want, why am I bothered to call you? You never want to do that. Like, hey, it was just this time that I am retreating into my own personal space, my own apartment, my own time. I just want some time for myself. I don't want to be a babysitter this weekend. I don't want to do something this weekend. I just want to stay and sleep, period. They don't understand that. They don't understand you don't want to pay, you don't want to go with them to the, you know, brunch or whatever because you're always the person who's paying, but nobody else is coming and say, this time I'm going to pay, Leo. Don't worry about that. No, they expect you to do that. And when you don't, they start to be like, what? Entitled people, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're following strongly, you see? Sagittarius. Fire, 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 fire. You are hot as fire. You might hear noises. It's one of my cats are starting to eat because why would I have some quiet? And Nine of Swords. People are starting to be afraid because they do not know what you're going to do. And they are sleepless. They are having sleepless nights, overthinking about, oh my God, what is Leo doing? Leo is acting strange. Leo is not telling us what they are doing. We need to know, but you're not telling because you are sick and tired of the enviness, of the deception, of the misunderstanding. Oh my God. So much Leo power here, okay, in this reading. You have the Six of Wands. Victory, success. Yeah, you're having the advantage, it's written here. I so love it when everything falls into pieces. I'm so happy that I've done this for you because I'm feeling a little bit lighter now. In terms of romantic stuff here, everything will be fine. Everything will even though you're divorcing, yeah, of somebody, you're gonna find your peace with a spiritual union here. Somebody is, I mean, this whole situation that is happening at this point, yeah, that you're leaving, you're doing radical changes or stuff like that, okay, everything is gonna be into your advantage because the success. Oh my God, do you see how much yellow you have here, how much optimism, how much fire? I know that I crossed the line with you. You have this because I was shuffling these. You have this on the Hidden Truth Oracle cards. On the bottom of the deck, this is what you have. I know that I crossed the line with you. Somebody literally effed you up and stole from you, I'm hearing. They stole something from you and then now they try to make amends, I'm hearing. They try to ask for your forgiveness, but you're like, I already forgave you, but I did it for me, not for you, but I don't want to see you in my life. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I don't literally want to know about your existence. You're literally you're shutting the door. Anyway, let's see what you have. Ha! We will be together again. if this spiritual union that is already happening in the 5D is coming towards you, that means there is somebody who you are meant to be. And if this didn't work as a romantic situation, all right, if this didn't work, it didn't work because you didn't have you weren't supposed to be with this person anyway. So take it as a lesson, if that makes sense, okay? Because stability is here, okay? Victory is here. Basically, you are the lesson for the person that you're leaving. You are the lesson for the person that you're not helping anymore. You're not their provider. You're not their mom. You're not their father. You're not the person who are helping them anymore, because you had so much on your plate because of that person, and you're like, you know what? Bye. I just want to. I'm done. And when the Leo closes the door, it's gone forever. You and I were too young. I think this person is coming back. There is somebody who's coming towards you. Yeah, I wish I had treated you better. This is the person who's like regretting that they lost a Leo. And I'm laughing because I'm not that young, okay? And I have so many times heard this. I wish I had treated you better. I'm gonna do everything you want. Please come back. Please don't leave me. Blah, blah, blah. 3 days. 3 days. It was the only time that they were changing, and then they came back. And I have never ever given second chances after that. Ever. I knew exactly what I was doing. See? That's what I'm talking about. It's not... So, when it's about cheating, yeah? When it's about cheating, it's a choice. It's not the third party that it's a problem. Is the person that you are in love with. That person made the choice to cheat on you. Okay? And I'm not talking about the open relationship. I'm not talking about that. If you're with that, fine. I'm not here to judge. I don't care. But if you're not, okay? That's what I'm talking about. If you're not into those kind of stuff, and these people lie to you, or that's the ultimate betrayal, by the way, for a Leo. If you're a cross-watcher, do not lie to a Leo, okay? That would be the ultimate mistake that you can do for a Leo. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah. Finding out the truth crushed me. Right. Because they were not aware that they are dealing with a Leo, isn't it? Isn't it? Let's do some leaflets for you. So it's general, but take it as a resonate, okay? This is for Leo. Bonus. All right. How the relationship currently stands. There is no stand in this relationship. You're gone. I'm hearing that this question is asked to a person that you are going to leave or you're leaving, and this is their acquaintances with who they are talking with. They are being asked, how are you currently feeling for Leo? Oh my God, I love Leo so much, but they are leaving me. They do not understand that it was a mistake. Yeah, but you told me you know exactly what you were doing, right? You knew exactly this is going to happen. I told you so. I told you so. Yep, discipline. Discipline is going to help you. I think you're going to start a new routine. True love. This is just a confirmation about the spiritual union I was talking before. A free spirit is just an old soul with all its karma paid, needing to prove nothing. I love you, Leo. I love you, Leo. Look how beautiful. Oh my God. You have I love you, and you have the Cancer. Maybe the Cancer reading can be another insight. Maybe you want to watch that. Or the Cancer season is significant for you. End of June and a bit of July till the 23rd or the 22nd. 23rd of July, yeah. Gratitude. Yeah, you're practicing gratitude. Oh my God, look at this leaflet, what I've done. All things are possible. Who you are is limited by who you think you are. This is from a saying from the Book of Dead, okay? It's an Egyptian saying. All right. And not to be keeping you much, I'm sorry that I hit the camera. It's on the phone, by the way, just so you're aware. 3 questions now, and this is the answer for the first question. It's a good time to make plans. I love it. I really love it. Make sense of everything. I told you starting a new routine. All right, second question. You have 2 answers for this. The best solution may not be the obvious one. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody like during the night has a dream, and then they are like, what does this mean? This has no sense. And then out of the sudden, when you look on the internet, what's the meaning of it? You're like, oh my God, I did not see this coming. How was I not thinking about that? All right. And the second answer is remain flexible. Yeah. Be open-minded. All right. Right. The third answer, finish something else first. Right. Don't start something without finishing the other thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm so sorry that I kept you too much. I'm so sorry. But if this resonates, I hope it helped you, and see you in my next reading. Bye bye, Leo.